All right, fastest 15 minutes on the internet, fastest 15 minutes in social media. My name is Judson Powell. All right, anyway, I want to talk about DMX again. I talked about DMX the other day, but of course, most of y'all know by now that he passed away at the ripe young age of 50. And I guess I've been reading and watching a lot of stuff about him, and so I was looking over this thing, and the rapper The Game. Uh, I was very intrigued by what he said. He said, "Look, he's like, man, don't wait till I'm up out of here to give me my flowers. Give me my flowers now," which is the way I feel as well. Um, because have no idea uh, when you do transition and depart into the universe. We don't know where you don't know where you're going. All the people that always talk about, yeah, rest in power, rest in peace, rest in heaven, all that kind of stuff. We don't even know that. Not to mention how many, if you are a believer in whatever it is, whatever religion you believe in, then you know that there's also bad places out there according to your books. So how do you know that this person made it into the pearly gates or whatever? Not to say that he didn't. That's not my point. My point is that while you can still see people, touch people, hold people, then you should do it. I had another friend of mine, and he's talking about how he missed his parents. And I miss my parents too, man. I miss the heck out of my mom. And I miss the heck out of my dad. But the other thing is I also, told him that I loved him. Just like my wife. Just like I know my wife, she don't, every time I leave out the door, I kiss my wife. And I kiss her because I'm aware of how this stuff works, and hey, I may not see her again. You know, so you just gotta look at this thing as what it is. And so I find a lot of this stuff to be hypocritical, and I'm going to teach hard today. I'm a comedic priest, and it's my job. It's my job to teach hard sometimes. So you can't always. So if y'all don't want to hear it, you might want to cut me off. Or whatever you want to do, but I gotta say what needs to be said, or put it this way: I gotta say, what's on my spirit. And so that's why I'm trying to tell y'all. All of a sudden it's like, dude was like around for all that time, and now all of a sudden we see every other post is about him. You know, and the bad part about it is about what I said 2 days ago when I was trying to tell y'all, how come y'all didn't try to get him? If y'all was so close and y'all was boys, and I even seen one rapper talk about when they met it was a spiritual connection and all this kind of stuff. But why didn't you tell your boy to stop doing drugs? Or why didn't you help him get off the drugs? Or why didn't you take him to a rehab and stay there with them? You not seeing what I'm saying? Am I my brother's keeper? Well, I guess the answer is hell no. I guess the answer is hell no. Am I my brother's keeper? Hell no. And that's the thing we don't get. That's why we got all this gang violence. How the hell you gonna kill another man that came from the same universe that you came from, and is struggling just like you struggling, and going through everything that you going through, but you'd rather kill him over some bullshit. But then y'all got dudes walking around that threaten your very existence on a daily basis, but y'all not going after them. Anybody who talks, y'all want to kill somebody for stepping on your Jordans, but you won't kill somebody that's stepping on your neck. Yeah, I said, yeah, it means something. Message, right? I mean, for real, y'all, come on. Think about it. I mean, really think about it. Get down in the trench and think about it. And all this prayer and all that kind of stuff. Why wasn't y'all praying for him to get off of drugs? Well, let me tell you something. You get the and about the whole thing, you get the consequences of your actions. You are responsible for you. Ain't no sky guy, ain't no Jesus, all of this stuff that y'all, oh, well, I'm going to pray for him. Well, no, you ain't have to pray for him. You have to take action for him. Take an actual action that exists in the manifested world that we live in. Y'all was praying, y'all prayed since he got in the hospital. He's still out of here, ain't he? He dead to this world. But everybody, all of a sudden everybody, it's all good. Yeah, that was my boy. Yeah, I had a spiritual connection with him. We used to hang out all the time. When he made this song or when he made that song, that was my jam. Oh yeah, he was in jail with us and blah 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 blah. Blah. Bullshit. I call bullshit. Am I my brother's keeper? That's what I'm trying to say, y'all. And y'all could have saved him. Talk about saviors. Jesus ain't no damn savior. You are. Why didn't you go to him and try to save him? He got 15 kids. Why didn't y'all do an intervention? Why didn't y'all, speak on his behalf? Come for him. Show him the love and the flowers while he was still here walking around with you. No, all y'all got is a picture on Instagram. You blowing, you blowing smoke, talk about how close y'all was and all this kind of stuff. Oh, that was my boy. Well, if it was your boy, why didn't you holler at him and help him? Am I my brother's keeper? Y'all don't really fuck with me. That's good. Y'all really don't. But I'm trying to tell y'all, look, this universe is relentless. The universe is relentless. You get what you pay for. You get your karma. You get your just desserts. However you want to say it, that's what you get. That's what you get. 100. If you want to keep it 100, see, because y'all all up in this religion because it make you feel good. But one thing is, spirituality don't make you feel good. You get the consequences of your actions. For every action, there is an equal or opposite reaction. And we all tried to, the one that got me was Prince. When Prince died, I was trying to, and the anniversary of his death is coming up in a second, right? But it was drugs. Michael Jackson, drugs. Jimi Hendrix, alcohol and drugs. You see what I'm trying to say, y'all? Yeah, they was cool while they was here, but you could have kept them here if you would have got in their ear and been like, yo, man, don't do that. There's no necessity in you doing that. Or here, I'm gonna take you here, and if you rich, you ain't got nothing. If you're a recording artist or you're an actor or something like that, you ain't doing nothing. Go sit in the lobby. Go sit in his room. Be like, yo, man, I need you to come back. I need you here. Am I my brother's keeper? This is the kind of stuff, and like I said, the whole gang violence and gun violence and all that kind of stuff. What is it proving? You know, the drugs in the neighborhood. Y'all call yourselves drug dealers, and y'all selling drugs in your own neighborhood. Y'all killing people that love you. You doing stuff, you selling, like I said, stop selling dope in your neighborhood. And then we always got funerals. Like, and I was saying, like, the formula, y'all don't realize there's even a formula in Hollywood where they always, and think about it, in a black movie, always somebody important getting killed, and there's always a funeral. Think about it. Always somebody getting killed and always a funeral. There's always some mention, some way, shape, form, or fashion about death. They always, leading you down that path to premature death. So that you won't be able to stay here and fulfill your potential. I don't care how much y'all want to say Tupac Shakur, Biggie, all of them. Look, y'all, they dead because we didn't love them. We love what they did, but we didn't really love them. Am I my brother's keeper? It's cool. Yeah, this, that, and the other thing is cool. The pipe is cool. This, that, and the other thing. The 40 ounce is cool. All of this stuff is cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. But when the chips fall, all these brothers are dead. All these brothers are dead. Nobody goes to defend them. Nobody goes to help them. Nobody goes to try to change the pace around. That's what I'm talking about. And see, in spirituality, you get whatever you do, you get the consequences of your actions. I can't say it enough. You get the consequences of your actions. I'm in a wheelchair right now because I didn't take care of my blood pressure. I am literally sitting in a wheelchair right now. I can't really get it in the picture, but yeah, I'm in a wheelchair. Consequences of my actions. And I kept on having doctors tell me, oh, take this medicine, do that, do this, do this. And I didn't want to. But I'm in the wheelchair. The consequences of my actions. All of the stuff that's going on, we can change the course. We can change history. They killed Medgar Evers. They killed Martin Luther King. They killed Malcolm X. And who spoke up for them? Who took the mantle over? We waited 25 years before anybody said shit. Am I my brother's keeper? You get the consequence of your actions or the consequences of your inactions. For every action, the universal law of action, the universal law of work. Ain't no magical God in the sky coming to save you. You save yourself. The Most High gave you the skills, the ability to be able to save yourself. Ain't nobody coming for you unless we come for you. We got to be more careful. Got to be more careful. Am I my brother's keeper?